back into the video. It's me, Sierra, aka Sierra and the Bonus, and we are here live on Twitch. Make sure you guys drop a follow to the Twitch and the Kick to pull up to the live streams. The links are going to be pinned in the description and the comment section. Let me know that you came from YouTube so I can give you a proper greeting when you come to the chat. But look, as you guys can see, we got another Mr. Beast video. Check out my reaction to the last one. I got that one on the page. And let me know what else I should check out. Leave a like, comment, sub. We're gonna get into it. 7 days in solitary confinement. Look, I already told y'all Mr. Beast is the GOAT with this YouTube shit. We all know this, right? But like, it's the fact that him and his team keep finding crazier and crazier shit to do that just blows my fucking mind. But we're gonna watch it together. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's see. Mr. Beast about to drive himself crazy. I gotta commend this, bro. I gotta commend it. Thank you for the emote. Thank you. It's the fact that I got the Spanish track on, y'all. I was just trying to prove a point that he had the Spanish track to y'all. The most important
thing is the doctor outside making sure I don't go insane.
I worked in psych hospitals for 23 years, and this is much worse than anything I've ever seen.
I don't know how to explain it, but he just looked like he worked in psychiatric hospitals. He just looked like it, bro. He just looked like it.
50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
And I'm about to do 168 hours. There is a chance that I actually start to lose
my
mind
and
go into something called psychosis. And they have to pull me out because it
causes
permanent damage to me.
He survived permanent damage? Oh, fuck. She's gonna think piece this, isn't she? Yes, she is. We were talking about this before we watched the video. We're talking about how some people had some mixed feelings about Mr. Beast doing this type of video, and some people felt like he was making light of people who have actually been in solitary confinement, and I definitely think that's a valid point. But what I said to that was, I feel like people's issues with Mr. Beast is bigger than Mr. Beast himself. So I think the obvious take is critiquing Mr. Beast for doing XYZ, but the more nuanced take is to critique the system that allows these circumstances to where Mr. Beast can just come in with his money and just give it away. And look, I personally feel like he's manipulating the system the best way you could to benefit people the best way you could. Of course, he's enriching himself, but I would say what he's doing is far more than what a lot of other people with that amount of money or more do. They use their money to actively hurt people and harm us and keep us from having certain rights that we deserve. There's people that actively make sure we can't have access to affordable healthcare, affordable prescriptions, affordable housing, food, education. All those things are lobbied for in our Congress, right? With people that have way more fucking money than Mr. Beast. But people are mad that Mr. Beast uses the money he's glitching from the system essentially and putting it back into other people, putting it back into the content. It's like, at that point, Mr. Beast isn't your problem. It's the system that's the problem. And if we want to talk about that and connect it to the solitary confinement, I feel like it's not making light of it, but if anything, him doing this can shed light on the fact that we subject people to solitary confinement. And if they see Mr. Beast going crazy or something like that, I think that raises the general awareness and consciousness of the population that's watching this, and at least makes them second guess the fact that we just subject people to solitary confinement regularly and for a long time, not just 7 days. We're talking weeks, months, years at times. So that's my hope for it, and that's just my little perspective on it. But I just wanted to respond to like some of the criticism I've seen about it. Let's criticize the system. If we're gonna criticize Mr. Beast, understand that he is, if anything, a symptom of the problem, but also, if anything, he's one of the more positive impacting people that generate wealth from this crooked system. But I think for the most part, he tries to do the best he can with what he has. So personally, I don't have a problem with it, and I hope we can learn something from this and people can take something away from this shit.
Is this much harder?
Much harder. He doesn't have social contact. If your brain doesn't have information coming in, it generates craziness, it generates hallucinations, it generates paranoia.
It's
And
quiet.
all I have to survive for the next week is a bed to sleep on, a notebook with a pen, a refillable bottle of water, toothbrush with toothpaste, and a bar of soap, a toilet to use the bathroom, and a sink for water. At this point, it was clear to me it was going to be difficult to entertain myself during this challenge, especially on hour 9 when I did this. You're probably wondering, how many tiles are on these walls? The correct answer is 1,900, and if you want the roof and floor included, then it's 2,860. But more importantly than all of that, according to my stomach, it is time to eat food. If you're wondering how I'm eating during this challenge, there's a conveyor belt here, which spans over 100 feet, so I can be fed without any human interaction.
Wow.
I think I've been in here around 14 hours. Isn't it crazy that at this point, I was already off by 2 hours? And so far, the hardest part of the challenge is no one's fed me yet. In hindsight, I should have ate more food before I came in here. But yeah, it would be really nice if someone fed me sometime soon. Your boy is very hungry.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, of course.
Yo, they're always having the most fun at his expense. It's hilarious, bro.
We did not.
We'll be sending him his meals randomly so he can't guess the time.
Just like
it's
when
6
he was buried underground. Yeah, that one was crazy too.
p.m. right now, and we're sending him his breakfast.
When are my friends gonna feed me? I am hungry. I am hungry.
He's
now,
crazy
because
for
the room
doing
is
this.
soundproof, even though the food arrived, I didn't realize it until I checked 2 hours later.
Too hungry to walk.
That's a little dramatic, man. Come on.
So when I finally checked, oh,
I was not actually expecting food. This tastes awesome. I mean, it's cold and soggy, but I'm just so deprived of feeling things. This is great.
this solitary confinement set is literally wrapped in metal chains. If this set caught on fire, I would probably burn alive before they could unlock it. Anyways, I'm gonna think about other things than that. For the next few hours, I tried to keep myself as stimulated as humanly possible. Oh, that's kind of cool.
He's got nothing. He has nothing to work with. If he's already resulting to this for basic stimulation, I have my doubts that he'll last 7 days.
It's interesting how when you take everything
Wait, so
away
can
from
you
him,
like buzz out?
and something as simple as a metal plate can be like as fun as an iPhone.
He's gonna get agitated by way of boredom.
This is a very dehumanizing experience.
Hey, if it's me, I'm trying to sleep as much as possible. I don't know how much can you sleep in a day. I would be trying to figure that out in there. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just gonna go to bed and we'll see what happens.
I think I'm around 40 hours into the challenge,
Jimmy's 6
Not
hours off on what
40.
time he thinks it is.
which means it's around 4 p.m. on day number 2.
I thought he'd be on track today.
Losing my sense of time led to other problems. No matter what I do, I literally just can't sleep. These lights are just really messing with my brain.
Oh yeah, I'd be
Maybe
going
I just
crazy.
lay
Chat.
here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it
He
over
needs to
with.
run
But
around.
what he should be doing is trying to do something that is going to occupy his attention while he's awake.
He's climbing the wall.
It's the natural human urge for freedom. He's regressing to primal instinct.
Why did I think it was 4 p.m.? Shouldn't that mean it's 9 p.m.? And by the time I had gotten around eating my first meal, it was
Yeah, what's good, King Swear?
4:30 in the afternoon. Don't get me wrong, the food looks good, but it is freezing cold. Ugh. I'd rather starve than eat the rest of this. So. And when my second meal had
he
arrived,
mad.
it felt like only minutes had passed. What just came through the conveyor belt? Wait, how long has it been? Am I supposed to eat both, or? It definitely was day 2 when I got the second breakfast, but I didn't eat much of the breakfast. So maybe they felt bad because I didn't eat much of the breakfast.
Well, no.
At this point, I had no idea how long that first meal was sitting
Yeah,
in
how
the
long
conveyor
ago
belt
was
for.
it?
He's getting a little paranoid. That's the thing that can get worse as time goes on. It's only day 2.
I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm gonna just see how high I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It looks crazy, right?
565, 566, 567.
But when you're in a situation where there's nothing to do,
I would count.
199.
That's my
crazy
see.
is
Look,
to just
you know what? Counting should be very grounding because that's the only thing you have control over, or like that could give you a sense of time or anything like that. Yeah, I would do that shit. How many seconds is in an hour? I be trying to figure that shit out.
succumb to it.
1,000.
As this progresses, he's going to run out of random things to do.
And I gotta give it to him, the doctor was right. Because later in this challenge, I borderline go insane.
Do you think I'd get a... Do you think I'd...
Oh no. Is it gonna fall?
And while my strategy to sleep through most of the challenge did help pass the time, it ended up hurting me in other ways.
Right.
I see food over there. It's freaking soggy and cold. How long has this been sitting here?
This food's been sitting there for 7 hours.
Damn.
I would have given anything to eat that ice cream. It would have been nice to have edible parts of the meal, but guess I'll just be hungry again. Normally, because we're working on so many
Yo,
videos
he's
at
getting irritated, bruh.
once, I'm usually like incredibly stressed. As of right now, I don't really feel that stressed at all, but I feel a ton of anxiety because I have this severe FOMO that I'm missing tons of cool stuff going on in the world. It's weird. It's a different emotion than I'm used to. It's pretty crazy how hard it is to do nothing. I'm starting to
Right.
get really bored. Oh, this is getting very hard on me mentally.
Okay, this is like 3 hours later.
I'm bored. Help.
I was nowhere near
To the camera.
the 168-hour mark. So by hour 65, I started to wonder,
How do you do a handstand? Ow. Wish before I came in here, I had someone teach me the basics of how to do a handstand.
Bro,
He's gonna
I'm
have
not
to.
gonna lie. I would probably start exercising or some shit. Something. Running around the room. Push-ups. I don't know. Something. Sit-ups. Like anything.
Concepts that only exist in his mind to keep himself from experiencing intense depression.
I'm just gonna envision that I'm currently walking in a park. There's green grass. Someone's fishing.
He's literally making up scenarios in his head right now.
Oh my God. All in all, it's very sunny. I hear birds. You ruined my walk in the park.
Oh my God. We're watching him slip into madness.
Ooh, they gave me more food. But it looks like we got some rice, sweet potato, and steak. This is the best meal I've gotten so far this challenge. If you look right here, you'll see some rice. And any ordinary human would probably eat this rice. But I'm gonna count it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Counted
18, 19,
rice.
98, 99, 100,
Oh my
104,
God.
255, 266, 257, 207, 208, 209,
What the fuck?
20, 421, 422, 423, 445, 446, 447. There are 447 grains of rice
This
on this
guy.
metal tray. This information probably profoundly changed you as a human. I'm feeling pretty tired, which means it's probably the night of the 5th.
I wasn't even halfway through the challenge and was already off
Damn.
a full day.
I'm gonna get some more
Damn.
Z's in the bathroom where it's not so freaking bright.
Which proved to be my smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
12
We're officially
hours.
halfway into the challenge, 84 hours.
Jimmy is.
And we're gonna tell him that in his next meal.
Just to kind of mix it all up for him.
I mean, you can still put the letters together.
I am
Oh, hell
hungry,
nah.
hungry I am. What are we
You know what?
working
He might actually try to solve that shit like a puzzle or something.
What is this?
Bro's never heard of SpaghettiOs?
And that wasn't the only thing I was forgetting the name of.
What is this called? This is a
Oh no. Bread? Dinner
roll.
roll?
This is a lot of sauce for one roll. It kind of tastes like ketchup.
How does he not notice the letters in there?
Oh, that's an N. Yeah! You guys forgot to take these 4 SpaghettiOs out.
No. Every time he finds a letter, he just keeps eating it.
He
I
barely
hope
ate.
those weren't supposed to spell something. I was
It
magically
was.
supposed to realize that before I ate them and then put it together to figure out a word for more food. Surely that's not what they wanted from me.
Jimmy's about to watch this when he gets out and feels so dumb.
Depression.
At this point, the bright lights were starting to get to me.
I have a ginormous headache right now, and I am so hungry. What is going on to my body?
Well, he did ask for more food, even
Oh
though
my
he is
god,
getting
it's
all
the
the
guy from Fortnite.
calories he needs. But the reason for that
Yeah.
is that he's so understimulated, he thinks he's starving.
I ended up checking for food over and over and over again.
This is oddly soothing. Do you think I'd get a concussion from doing this? You should probably stop. You're right. I should probably stop.
He talking to himself
There's a bag of
in the
McDonald's
third person?
here. It's suspiciously light. If there's not
They give him McDonald's? Ooh, they might troll his ass.
McDonald's in this bag, I'm going to be depressed. There actually is. Let's go. Every time I get a meal, it's like 20 minutes of
McDonald's sponsorship?
Just pure happiness. I feel human again.
I
Mr.
can't
Beast
stop
don't be giving free advertising. They gotta be sponsored or something.
smiling. I'm so happy.
And then the second I finish it, I feel a wave of depression because I'm like, what do I do now? The seconds are starting to blend together so much. I would try to guess what time it is, but I have no earthly idea. My mind is slowly deforming into stupidity. I need to occupy myself better. We're gonna grab this McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper, as well as this cup that was holding my toothbrush. And now we have
Okay.
basketball. LeBron,
Hey.
Steph,
Okay,
Kobe.
okay, W fucking idea. That's like when back in the day. Am I the only one that used to shoot like paper baskets into the fucking trash can at school?
Maybe basketball is not my
We
thing.
do that shit. Be like Kobe.
I think I was always better at baseball.
Not
That
the
was not
camera
what was supposed to
stand.
happen. And then I remembered, look what I, oh, there's a fork on it.
That I had an indestructible plate from my very first meal.
I am going to throw this so far, it is hilarious.
Hey, it didn't go that far.
I'm bored. I still have 2 days left inside this room, and I have a feeling at some
He
point,
made it
I'm
5
gonna wanna
days.
leave.
That's impressive.
No matter how much I beg or scream or plead,
Or burp.
Do not let me out of this room early.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
My instincts tell me
I've so far done 113
He looked gone
hours,
already.
which means I have 55 hours remaining. And whoever's editing this, show them how many hours I actually have remaining. Hopefully, it's somewhere close to
73. Yo, he's so far off. He's almost a whole day off.
55 hours.
I think
Yo,
he's
that's
going to get
crazy.
angry and possibly paranoid about what's going on.
Is a man not allowed to have privacy? There's a camera there, there's a camera above that, there's a camera.
Yo, he mad at the cameras like he didn't set it up.
There's so many cameras on me 24/7. I'm going to go insane! What if we throw the camera through the computer? Genius. I treat it like bowling.
No way. What is he doing?
Somehow I hit my finger.
What is he-
Ow. I severely underestimated how hard this video would be. Just thinking about it has me like tearing up, but I kind of feel like an animal right now. Like I feel like I lost all my rights as a human. If I had to guess, I would say I'm halfway through day 5. I really miss my girlfriend and I miss the gang as well. Even Nolan.
The game?
Even Nolan. Mentally right now, I'd say
His
I'm at like
face.
literal rock bottom. Like this is very inhumane. I've been in here so long that some of my dreams are about me in this room. And I think it's like day 6 or 7, but then I wake up and realize it was a dream.
Damn.
What time is it?
I
So
would
he
pay
went to sleep thinking that it was his last day and he was done. Fuck, that's gotta be fucked, bro.
So much money to know what
You have to wake up
freaking
and you still in the room.
time it is.
Let's go over why I think there are 33 hours left in this challenge.
I've slept 5 times.
Reason number 2, I usually poop once a day, and I've also pooped 5 times since I got in here. Reason number 3, I've grown a lot of hair on my neck here, and this usually does take like a week. If for some reason it's still day 5, or God forbid, it's somehow still day 4, I will lose my mind.
Oh,
While I was sleeping,
It
I had a
almost
dream about
is
the one
day
time
4.
that I counted to 100,000, and so when I woke up, I decided
To
to
do 1,000 laps around this room.
yes,
Yeah,
there we
for
go,
old
Mr.
time's sake.
Beast.
That'll be the mark.
There we go, Mr.
One.
Beast.
Watching
the
back this footage,
exercise,
it's
I'm telling you, bruh. The exercise, the easiest way to kill time, bro.
literally
Easiest
crazy. I
way.
resorted to walking in circles to keep myself sane.
1,000 is way too many. I'm already starting to get dizzy. This entire challenge, I've been getting water out of this sink. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not, bro.
Is he okay?
It's a flavor cartridge you can screw on your water bottle and makes bland water taste amazing. There's over 100 different
Oh, I'm like, is my nigga okay?
flavors that fit this bottle.
He over here doing an ad. I'm like, yo.
Bottle, which is good because the boys suck at sending these, and sometimes I gotta use the same one for a whole day. If you want to start drinking more water, go to Walmart to get. It's not working.
And after I finished all my circles, Carl brought back 2 people from 100 Days Trapped Together.
Oh, shit.
Hey, check it out. You guys are gonna love
Yo.
this. That's the faces of the guy that trapped you guys for 100 days.
Yo, Yo, they both some clout demons because I saw both of them have YouTube videos about oh, here's what I did with the 100,000 for Mr. Beast. Nah, I'm not even hating. I'm dead ass like proud of these niggas for like actually trying to build a platform after being in a Mr. Beast video. Like I feel like hella people are in Mr. Beast videos, but they never like try to build off of that shit. Like if it was me, oh, I'm gonna have a whole PR fucking rollout after y'all see me in a Mr. Beast video. I'm just saying, y'all gonna know where to find my channel, my Twitch, my YouTube, my Twitter, all that shit. So she actually did really good. She did like a few videos about like after winning the Mr. Beast challenge.
Would you say this is easier or harder than what you guys did?
In comparison, I think I'd rather have like someone else in it with me.
And now that the tables had turned and I was the one inside the white
way.
cube, Bailey
They're
and Susie got
laughing.
their revenge.
So I'll show you guys how the conveyor belt works.
They sent an empty tray.
He's about to freak out.
I don't feel bad at all.
This is what he gets.
I bet every dollar in my bank
No
account.
way.
Carl just showed up.
You hungry, Jimmy?
Eat this.
No, we're not doing this. We are not doing this. We're not doing this.
This is the most stimulation he's had in days.
Yo,
Well, you gotta give him credit. I probably deserve that.
48 hours left.
Imagine this is what happens.
Does he
after
get
you
the
die.
right?
You just
You're
go
just
to
in
a
a
white room
room?
like this forever.
Hell nah.
That would be miserable.
It would.
When I sleep, I dream of me in the outside world, and when I'm awake, I'm just depressed, lonely, and to be honest, miserable. So the more time I spend sleeping, the happier I am.
Let me out. I'm Batman.
Oh fucking no! What?
I feel dead.
Wait, was he sleep talking or
really
was
need to
he?
get out of here. We did 7 days on a raft. I did 7 days buried alive, and now 7 days in solitary confinement. If I had known how hard this would be, I never would have done this.
Mr.
If that
Beast
hour
literally
number
looks
in the
like an
top left
NPC.
says anything higher than 20, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am feeling
It is.
extremely lonely. I miss my girlfriend.
Now he putting it back.
This is torture.
Is he crying? He's not doing well.
He's just like napping on the floor, throwing things, having tantrums, getting happy when he gets snacks. He's like a child.
I think there's 8 hours left, and then they're gonna open that
8?
door right there,
Yikes.
and I am free.
20 hours off, buddy.
I hope, I pray. Please be 8 hours.
He thinks he's sleeping through the last couple hours right now. That's what he thinks this is.
So it's going to be a rude awakening, literally.
To be honest, it's concerning.
I give it maybe another
Okay,
2 to 3
W
hours. and that
dramatic
door
doctor.
opens. So I'm gonna enjoy my last meal, and then we're getting out of here.
Did he just say it's his last meal?
I think so.
Well, that's ironic because it's literally exactly 24 hours.
Any hour now, they're gonna be walking through that door. So I'm gonna clean up the place. It's a little messy, you know. I was trying to make up an excuse to
You about to
clean,
be
but in
pissed.
reality, I'm just bored. I thought coming into this experiment, I would get more mental clarity, maybe learn a little bit about myself. But in reality, all I'm walking away with is the newfound skill of being able to throw things out a conveyor belt door.
He
Or
looks so
maybe
over
not.
it, bro. He
There's
looks
just
like he about to. Bro, you can just tell how depressed he looks. Look how he was like hanging over, bro.
no
Look at this
throw
shit.
things out a
Look at. He looks so.
conveyor belt door.
He looks so over it, bro.
Or maybe not.
He
There's
like,
just
fuck
no
it. I
world
don't even want to
where
pick it
there's
up.
more than 24 hours left. I can't do another 24 hours in here. I'm at my limit. But
Yes,
it
you
doesn't
can,
matter.
Jimmy.
There's just not 24 hours left. I just don't.
It's 22.
I
but
refuse
close.
to believe that. So, any second now. Any second now. Any second now. To pass the time, I'm gonna resume counting. 1, 2, 3, 4.
For 19
5,
hours?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
5,423,
Oh my God.
5,424, 5,425.
W editing though. He's about to lose it. You good, bro?
I swear to God, I heard something out there.
He got 3 hours. He hearing shit now?
I'm sad.
I'm sad. I am sad. I am sad. I don't wanna be here. Get me out of this room. I don't wanna be here.
This is barely human. He's lying in bed, covering his eyes, no excitement. This is totally not what you want to see.
How is he gonna act? Is he gonna be a new human?
I'm worried he's going to be this human. He's just collapsed into dysfunction.
We've never pushed him as far as he is pushed in this video.
Well, because he's been totally deprived of any human contact. Be gentle, like a little kid waking up from a nap.
Well, there's 10 minutes left, so let's go get ready. Thank you.
Good luck.
He actually did it, bro. That's crazy.
Hold on. Wait, I don't even have pants on. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jimmy.
Sorry, I was just putting my pants on. It's not as bright out here.
How is it, dude?
I'm actually kind of lightheaded. You know, it's crazy, but after this challenge, I kind of forgot how to interact with humans.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
It's actually relieving to not stare at a bright light. It's like the ceiling is awesome.
It's the happiest I've seen you in a long time.
Honestly, I thought it was perpetually just gonna be 24 hours forever. Follow me outside. I wanna see the sun. Oh my God. Oh, it's dark out. So nice to see the outside world.
He always ends with a fucking explosion. Yo, this is a W. Okay, let's read the comments. Good shit, Jimmy. Glad you doing it, because we ain't doing that shit. This is maybe the most effective demonstration of why solitary confinement for prisoners is insanely unethical, yet people still believe that solitary confinement is effective in calming prisoners down. Exactly. Whatever issue a person in jail has is going to be made 10 times worse putting them in solitary confinement. If you want to take your storytelling up a level, you should include more what happens after the challenge is done. I agree. That would be cool. Please be careful. Facts. Yeah. Make the world better series. Yeah, this is crazy. The fact that he did this is insane. Like I said, Mr. Beast is to go. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, sub, drop a follow to the Twitch and the Kick, pull up to the live streams. But on that note, you guys, we're out.